why I'm so loud about these things, because what other organ in medicine do we let fail completely before we do something about it? What if she's 43 and her sleep starts to get really bad? I have a patient who was having hot flashes and night sweats and brain fog and fatigue. I see her and she says, I will not take hormone therapy. It's not safe. My mother told me it causes cancer. At no point am I going to do this. I said, okay. We had a long conversation. I shared data and papers, and we did a shared, we just worked with each other. And I wasn't pushing anything on her, but ultimately she started with vaginal hormones. Her orgasms come back. Her arousal gets back, and she comes back to see me and says, Ruben, what are you doing here? I'm feeling much better. You've given me my life again. I'm not peeing in the middle of the night, so I'm sleeping better. I don't have as much dryness. Sex is no longer painful. I haven't had a UTI in months. Well, she was still suffering with hot flashes and night sweats. She had a bone density scan, which showed osteopenia, and she was worried about osteoporosis because her mother died of osteoporosis fractures. Well, if she did whole body estrogen, she would prevent her risk of a fracture. She would make her hot flashes and night sweats go away, which would have benefit on how she sleeps and ultimately probably benefit on her whole vascular system. And so she started estrogen, and because she had a uterus, she took progesterone at night. And she said, well, my libido is still a bit low. We looked at her testosterone. We said testosterone will likely help with your libido, but it's going to take 4 to 6 months. So 4 to 6 months, she comes back to see me. Not only is her libido so much better, but she feels that she has the cognitive ability to enroll in law school. This woman literally decides that she wants to change the trajectory of her career and enrolls in law school. And her brain is working in ways she hasn't seen it in so long. And she is competing against 22-year-olds in law school. And when I tell you she finished at the top of her class, whereas she said, I would have never even considered this opportunity if I hadn't been doing all of these things.
And what age is she?
She's in her 60s. And so that's why I'm so loud about these things, because what other organ in medicine do we let fail completely before we do something about it?